Hey, howdy, hey, I am the Dave, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Yeah. So last time we left off, we basically just did a lot of school, and if we look on the calendar, we've got a whole freaking week of the stuff. Because during this time, or at least in the original, we could not actually go to Tartarus or do anything else but midterms. So we're going to have one last ounce of freedom, at least for the next 6 days. That sounds an awful lot like work. And, yeah. We're going to play a Mama Piggy. And hopefully the social link will increase. Otherwise, this will completely get shot in the butt. I got water. Tastes vaguely like dishwashing detergent. Shinagawa Dungeon, Maya. Hi, I was waiting for you. So, I'm drunk. Oh, really? Yeah, really? Save me, Tatsu. I'm sick of my job. No time to party. I'm being a little bit quiet because my roommate's out and about and I don't necessarily want him to go, what the hell? Maya seems to be enjoying herself. 3 beers and counting. 11. Oh, will you hold my hair back? Oh, Lord. Okay, a 6-pack consumed inside of an hour will get me pretty well up there, but she's got to be what? Like 5'4" on a good day? 5'2", something like that? Good Lord. I even have to work farm this farm home. That's a completely different game you're playing, Maya. I don't know what we're doing. Work from home. Lol. But now I'm all drunk. Whee! Maya's avatar danced crazy. Did a crazy dance. Please rewrite that. And then sat down, presumably on the floor. Didn't used to be like this. I never had to work weekends. Well, lately I can't get motivated to get work done at work. Ugh. Are you burned out? Looks a little bit like my laptop. That's what the beer is for, duh. Used to be able to power through, but Maya seems sad. It's been 8 years, though. Maybe I'm just getting old. I need my game and drinky time, but I'm haunted by deadlines. Irregardless of those deadlines closing in, I still end up logging on here. Oh, regardless isn't really... irregardless isn't really a word, you know that? Wait. No, I didn't even catch that. It just means the same as regardless. Hope you're taking notes, because this will be on the exam. I really like how you have good spelling and punctuation online. That's so elite. Oh my lord, this is from 2006. I love that they kept that though. Maya seems to be opening up. I feel like we're growing closer. There's a detail. Her character, she didn't used to have a character portrait in the original, and if it was, there was a bit more ambiguous. Why do I get those mixed up? Ah, who cares? Have you ever said, lol, IRL on accident? I think I would die, Rafflecopter. That type of thing would get me fired for reals. Don't tell me one, or don't tell anyone, and I can't kick a file, I won't keep my job. I better get back to work, huh? Night. Bye. I decided to log off as well. Come for the gameplay, stay for the crazy rants from the drunken adult question mark. Oh, it's you. I'm sure you're aware, but midterms start tomorrow. Since you've given so much time to exploring Tartarus, the least I can do is assist you with your studies. On that note, I've arranged a study group for today. I've already invited the others in the dorm, so if you can spare the time, I'd like you to attend. Oh, hell yeah! Group party! Oh, study group party. And coffee-swilling dickhead.
That reminds me.
Oh, that's right. Midterms start tomorrow. Ah, those were the days back when I used to pull an all-nighter cram session. Whoop, kind of rewrote that myself. After all, you've got to study night to... Ikutsuki, if I had my sword, you wouldn't be making puns. The news is on. Riveting. All right. Midterms begin tomorrow. Are you adequately prepared? would be problematic if you neglect your studies because of extracurricular activities. It won't fully make up for it, but we've decided to hold a group study sessions with everyone today. It isn't mandatory, of course, but would you like to join us? Yep, I get to sit next to Shoulders. I want to go to Tartarus. Yeah.
All right.
All right then, take a seat. Let's get started.
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues.
You found that out the hard way.
What's the matter, Yuri? Feeling the May Blues?
That was, he's feeling the I'm too stupid to get this blues.
About this question here?
Hey.
Yep.
You smell that? It's insane.
If it's one of their perfumes, let's just say you're within kicking distance and leave it at that. Now what?
You know what I'm talking about? There's this...
You are directly in kicking distance.
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Well, she's got that pricey perfume.
Now that's what I'm talking about tonight, son. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
And you're in a quiet dorm where she can hear you, even though she's intently staring at Yukari and attempting to upload knowledge into her brain.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
Are we still talking about Karijo? Or Mitsu?
What?
yeah.
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. That was pretty good, right?
You missed the first half of that conversation.
That's what you were talking about?
I'm glad I swallowed my water. I've been waiting for this.
Not you too. Come on. Guys like us should be thinking with our... Well, not our stomachs.
Wait, it's an unspoken rule, Junpei.
Yeah.
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
Well, apparently with the smell that's going on around here, all my hand is doing is moving. Alright, the enticing smell of beef bowls motivated me more than usual. I became so smart, I graduated early. And then became the protagonist of some slice of life anime that I've never heard of. There's exactly 1 ounce of the stuff because you got it at Lawson's. I almost said Poundland.
All right. If you
That's the
answer
wrong
5
country
questions
from
correctly, you
where
win.
I live in and where that's from. 5 questions? Why is the mixing? Okay, it may be my audio settings, but that sounded really quiet.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
A way to a man's anything is through his stomach. Tuh.
All right. That should be enough for tonight.
I'm thinking
Make
with your
sure
stomach,
not to eat
Yukari.
too much before bed.
Or what? What, you afraid we're gonna clog the toilets again? Well, we're not gonna mention Tuesday. Wait. Oh, that says soap. I thought it says Soma. I was like, well, that's a bit odd. Anyway, first semester midterm exams begin today and will last for 6 days. Let's see if I remember the stuff that I've learned since I slept. Since before I slept. I can hear people talking.
Hold up.
Oh no, there's a test today. I didn't study all yesterday because I fell asleep.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. Don't you think it's rude to people who really haven't studied? Sure, it's nice to be smart, but you gotta be considerate of other people's feelings too. No! No! Like, if they don't study and you say, ha ha, you didn't study, then that's their freaking problem.
Excuse me?
Whatever, quit being such a nag. I totally forgot 5 vocabulary words listening to you. I spent last night cramming and now I gotta memorize them all over again. The first bell goes ding dong doo. How are you? Oh, it's the exam music. It's been 10 years since I've heard this. Well, maybe we heard it a little earlier. I forget. The last question was a little difficult, but I still feel like I did pretty well. I speak English. This game is translated into English. I'm going to use proper grammar if I have to. I swear, if you have to have like an academic level 3 this early in order to get through midterms, I'm going to freaking flip. This question seems familiar. What's the other common expression used to blah blah may blues? It's in a dropsy. Isn't dropsy a type of fish? Or a disease you get from fish? The man died of fish. The May Blues. I have a feeling this is the right answer. I think it'll just flat out tell you through somewhat subtle dialogue if you got it right or wrong. Oh, we got that pan flute. I don't think that was in the original score, but I like it. Listening to Jethro Tull today. In which of the following old Léon Foucault was in his experiment on the rotation of the Earth? A pendulum. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Hooray, I remember that. I'm having to actually recall just seconds of my life. And I'm have a difficult time remembering breakfast. Which of the following is generated by a pantograph? Electricity. That was the thing on top of the train. I was trying to remember exactly what it was. I couldn't remember the term for it, but I figured I'd know it if I saw it. And I did. I'm one of those smart goldfish. During which historical period were middens most commonly used? Okay, I don't recall these. It had to be the Jomon period. They switched the questions around. It's not like, oh, if this is the thing, what's it called? Crossed fingers. I don't want to get frozen by Mitsuru. Yo, Arsato, the midterms exams in today, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay today, I'll be able to fight with you guys again, finally. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job choosing what day to explore Tartarus and leading the team. You don't seem to have any trouble doing either, so I want you to keep it up. That way I can just focus on getting stronger. What do you say? Sure thing!
I owe you one.
Great. I already talked to Mitsuru and she was fine with it. Good luck. You too, Red Vest. And if the starship Gekukan gets into trouble, yo, Red Vest is gonna kill you. Agua. Mizu. Feel like I did well. So that said, they were all familiar. And I never slept through class. It's not like even canonically I went and borked it. Alright, a bunch of people are gonna be whining about midterms. How does it feel to be free? This is the best part about exams. Who cares about the marks they give you? But man, I bet I'll get depressed once I see my scores. I get depressed every time I see my scores. None of them. There's supposed to be a zoom there, but I zoomed the camera in by rotating it. It's 3D camera. Only time will tell. I'm not gonna worry about my score. You say that. Well, I guess it went okay. Let's wait for the scores to be posted. I don't remember the accent of anybody. And Kaz is just sitting in the corner. Whew, finally done with exams. They were so hard. Right now, all I want to do is kick back and relax. I will say that is one kind of an odd little benefit to taking tests. Is like once you hand it in, it's out of your hands. Just, relax. The other day I had a dream about Kirijo-senpai. You should have been dreaming about numbers and letters and how they all go together on a page in a correct order in order so you don't fail. She drove me around on her motorcycle and we cruised around town at midnight. It was so cool. I wish I could ride with her like that for real. I would be happy just to be run over, but... Wait. Alright, that takes Step on Me Senpai to a whole new level.
Oh.
Hello. Hello. I was able to say hello to you. Better at this somehow. Good luck.
Yes.
We're gonna wait a little while before we yap it. Oh, god dang, freaking rooftops on the other side. Move out the way! Here comes the Dave. Alright. And nobody gives up a kook. Oh shit, next time we go to Tartarus or whatever, I need to see Elizabeth and get some of our Twilight Shards due. Alright. Does not appear to be any new dialogue down here. Good lord, everybody's talkative on the second floor. Nobody wants to say anything on the first floor, but then again, maybe they didn't have midterms. Let's take a celebratory poop. I can feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. I don't think there's anything in particular. This guy does not have particularly contemplative dookies. Okay, so I guess we're just free to go. Want to head somewhere fun if you're free? I'll be in the hallway. I want to play a lot. Let's see. Want a good cry? No. Well, I'm going to at the end of this freaking game. Be in the hallway. Let's hang out with Yuko. She wants to go somewhere fun. Look at her. She's kind of cute. Oh, hi. Congrats on surviving. Hopefully you're not too beat from all the studying. There's no practice today, so it's the perfect time to relax. If you're leaving, want to hang out? Heck, yeah. Where should we go then? Do we get something to eat, or maybe do some karaoke? Let's decide on the way up.
There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just got here.
And then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess. Oh, can you hang on a sec while I put my shoes on?
You want me to turn away?
Not again. It's the same stupid prank every time. Talk about unoriginal.
Well, so there's a piece of gum on Yuko's locker. Oh no! Wrigley's.
At least my shoes are safe. Going that far would have been crossing the line.
Does this happen often?
After the first few times, I stopped counting.
Good lord.
I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it.
Yeah, imagine having to get used to gum getting stuck on your locker. Is this like a weird Japanese prank that I'm not aware of and don't remember from the original?
Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson.
Heck yeah, I claim the rights to the footage.
That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl, really.
Why do I only buy 50% of that?
Come on, let's go.
And hey, at least it's just gum and not like knives and things
So I
like
figured
in
this might be a
Magical
good time
Girl's
to update
Sight.
our team uniform. What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Is this co-ed?
There. It's Nishiwaki-san.
Oh no. I knew one of them was blonde.
Is that your new boyfriend? On to the next one already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
So you're not denying the multiples. You're denying the current. Am I gonna catch something by being next to you?
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy.
Why, thank you.
Maybe I should become a team manager too.
Yeah, the team manager of the frickin' slut club or something.
You got it all wrong, as usual.
Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
Oh, hell no! Frickin' Blondie. Okay, this tomboy hate will not be tolerated. To let you know that. I've got 2 over-ear headphones and they're on a string because it's not 2020 or whatever, AirPods. And I know how to use them. I know how to get my swing on.
Not so loud. Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her.
Yeah, at least she has more polygons than you do.
That's really what you want to do. I won't stop you. But you're better off looking for a boyfriend elsewhere.
Yeah, like the dumpster. Oh!
A manager is a busy job. You won't have time to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that means.
Yeah, because you're stupid.
Of course not. It was just a random example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
Not so far, but I can come up with a few.
Not at all. Hey, let's just go already.
I go to the Kazuma. Wait. Sato Ka.
Sorry,
The guy from
I tried to do
Konosuba.
that.
Sato Ka. I think it was Sato Kazuma. Whatever. His school of gender equality. Don't make me prove it. Don't worry about it.
No, you shouldn't have to deal with that. Sorry.
I good.
I should probably fill you in before you get the wrong idea about me.
I may as well.
Let's go sit down.
We took
That
the
girl
shortcut.
with black tights, we went to the same middle school.
Ah, the brown hair girl.
Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating.
All right.
But turns out, he was seeing her at the same time.
That bitch.
When she found out, she said I stole her boyfriend. Even though I was a victim too.
Oh, look! The tan sporty girl stole my boyfriend. Well, that says more about her than it does you.
She blamed me because I was the
Well,
manager of the basketball
Sort
team.
of.
Isn't that just ridiculous?
It kind of depends on how the story went. Like, if it's like, if she said that you knew they were dating, then that kind of looks bad on you, even if it was a lie. But I'm gonna have to think about that. Also, what's ridiculous? Blame me because I was a manager of the basketball team. Yeah.
I'm the track team manager here in high school. That set her off on me again. But really, all I want to do is support others so they can be the best they can be.
Well, you gotta be the best you can be before you can make other people be the best they can be. Oh, look at the pot calling the kettle black. I have no room to talk.
Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge.
And she's definitely the kind to chew Tic Tac gum because her breath stinks. I was gonna say, should have at least finished part of that because now I can't censor myself funnily. Whatever. Funny, the
All
music,
those girls
but
have way
shit,
too much
humorous.
time on their hands. All they do is complain and gossip.
Yeah, welcome to high
Do
school.
something more productive. They're the ones who should get a lecture from Makoto. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me.
Yeah, there's at least a, yeah.
Oh,
I agree.
That reminds me. Sorry for what they said about you.
What, that I was handsome?
Called you my boyfriend. Must have made you feel awkward, huh?
I don't mind. But don't take that the wrong way.
Thanks. But you should mind a little, right? I'm a high school girl after all, you know.
Are you looking through the screen or something? I mean, canonically, I'm... Well, I was going to say I am too, but there's at least one crucial detail that's different.
Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay? You're
Sure.
the only one I've told.
I'm a freaking steel trap. You tell me something, and if you don't want it getting out, it's never getting said. For example, a friend told me one time, ha ha ha, yeah.
I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago. Just so you know.
He's probably back in Tokyo or something.
You might be thinking, so what, right? Yeah, what am I saying?
Someone's getting self-conscious. But hey, vulnerabilities prove humanity.
Wow, that dragged on. It's late. We should be getting home.
Yep.
I'll see you soon.
I gotta get home and get griped out by a redhead with, more money than worries. Why say that? After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to get back to the dorm. Please be Junpei. I don't wanna read my test results through Mitsuru's stink. Oh no! It's a family meeting. They found out that I cheated.
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man.
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
No, you've been recovering.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
Oh boy. Oh, who?
Did? Sweet.
Who is it this early?
Are they a girl?
Oh! Yeah, no shit, Dave. You know who it is. Dumb mother.
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school.
Who is she?
Fuka Yamagishi. You guys know her?
Yes, I do. And I'm really curious to see if they at least managed to improve her voice actor, because poisoning the well here, but the original had generally decent voice acting. Except for Fuka, who sucked.
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot from what I heard.
Yeah, 'cause she's tiny.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight.
Oh, well, good news.
It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her, too.
Well, now there's another one in case someone else shows up.
Already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Junpei, go sit in the timeout corner.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because we have the rendering power to do so.
Come on. Just quit it, okay?
Well, you first. So that was serious music. And all we found out was Akihiko can fight now, and there's another Persona user. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program has arrived. Poof! Blinding flashlight and freeze spray. Now, I don't know if those are gifts or what they're useful for, but I do want to at least have a bit of a gander. Deals 50 ice damage to all foes. Low chance of inflicting freeze. Huh? 50 light damage to all foes. Well, what's the point in that? 50, I mean, I guess it's a guaranteed hit for everybody, but at this stage, even I'm dealing over 50 damage with just a melee weapon. That's... Ooh. Okay, if you have, like, a group of enemies that are all weak against light, and they're all near death, I suppose you could go poof, and then, get the all-out attack, but there's probably a super specific reason why something like that would be useful, and it only costs like 2,900 yen. So I guess it's not too much of a bad idea, whatever. What a bummer, am I right? There could have been another girl on the team. Yeah, real bummer. Right, I don't know when the other would have felt that way. Well, tone of voice, Junpei, read the room. And here we have the kind of old couple, whatever. I couldn't think of the right words. It's a bummer how Fuka can't join us in fights, but don't worry, I'll be back in no time. Or did you want her to team up instead of me? Don't be crazy.
Is that right?
Really? Because Junpei was pretty down when he heard she wouldn't be going with us. Well, Junpei can suck it up and pound one out. Chateau.
Let's see.
We are very lucky to find another Persona user. However, it can't be helped if she's unwilling or unable to fully participate. Yeah, that's life. This is Walgreens. Junpei's acting stupid again. He doesn't care who joins us as long as she's a girl. Ugh. But more girl power is good.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Junpei aside, it would be nice to have another girl with us. Exactly. I mean, there's already enough testosterone dripping off the ceiling. Let's see what's on TV. Arrested a 22-year-old man who was selling illegal copies of a popular PC game. The man's computer was also seized in the raid. They both died a short time later. Have to work that. That's not even a funny joke. I keep saying that. It's not even funny. I keep doing it. Alright, what do we have? 2,900 yen. No messages. Before I forget, I want to go get those Twilight Shards, because I know next time I go to, or we go to Tartarus, whatever. Probably gonna forget. But I kind of want to make sure we can increase courage or something, because academics is out of our hands right now. We're just waiting on results. Nothing to sell. Certainly something to gain.
Marvelous.
Okay, 2 of them.
Forward to it.
Now,
Very well then.
I think you get more of those as well if you acquire new personas and register them. Raises the equipped personas. What? Well, now hang on. Is there anything I did? 12. Okay, I don't want to increase one if it's not really worth improving. Oh, we're down to like the level 4. Apsaris really doesn't come back. Like you can under circumstances later on, you can certainly. I'll give it a try. But you can certainly kit back older personas at higher levels. In fact, I think there's like a kind of a freaking win button of sorts that, or like an ability you get. No, nothing but air. I've got your nothing but air. Got your wind power right here. What was I talking about? Who cares? Okay. So, woo! Skilled reporter. Asking around is a basic method. Try that again. Asking around is the basic method of gathering information, but it's not going so well this time. So, how about it? Got any info on the mysterious incident? If you have any information, I can reward you for it. I don't know anything. Bummer. You've got the kind of mysterious aura, so I thought you might know something. Are you calling me suspicious? I'm mysterious? Alright. So, we can do... There's not really anything we could do for... Oh, we have computer things! Hang on a corn-shucking minute. I think we've got, computer software. Excuse me, I'm going to be smart and play games. Yeah. Okay, typing ghoul. So, typing of the dead. Maybe this is courage. It looks like a game where you take down zombies by typing. The zombies are explaining the rules very kindly to me. I don't feel like they're the enemy. I decimated the zombies, patiently provided me with helpful tutorial. I feel like I obtained unwavering mental strength from this. Oh! Typing of the ordinary. Hell yeah. You reckon it was, well, it couldn't have been overkill because everything in that game is angry and swearing and stupid, but that's partly why, that is a fantastic game. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, gamer. Oh, I can't even imitate Pippa's voice even slightly. I got a text message. Oh, Kazu. What are you up today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it before afternoon. You know what? I will. We just got courage. We're level 2 on everything, and we still got a very large chunk of the game to go. In fact, this is just like month number 2. So, we got a lot of time to beef up our stats. And we certainly got time before the next test, which could always just look on the calendar and find out when the next... Not midterms, whatever you want to call it. I guess I kind of stand out like a store thumb. Maybe I shouldn't have worn my tracksuit. Maybe I'll just think of it as my mental training. This is kind of a weird thing to bring up, but I actually... how do I put it? I crack under pressure. Like, I get really nervous and stuff. I've gotten a lot better lately, though. The more I want to win, I just feel myself tense up. You can get through this.
Yeah, that's right.
No, you're right. Whining won't get me through this. Only mental strength will. Actually, I don't know, man. Maybe that won't be enough this time. What exactly am I missing? Learned a bit more about him today, but not enough to increase social link because there's no voice acting. Wish they'd hurry and tell me what's up with my knee, though. The suspense is killing me. I'm feeling pretty good today, so maybe I'll jog a bit on the way back home. No! Unless you have a brace. If you have a brace, maybe that might do something.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, shoulders. Alright. Oh. Oh, no, he's joined the staring at the bookshelf club. Or... Well, sort of. At least Mitsuru commits to the act. You're just staring at Mitsuru while pretending to look at bookshelves. To really get my feel for battle back, a trip or two to Tartarus won't cut it. I feel like I want to go every day. Well, if you're going tonight, give me a shout. I'm raring to go. I don't really want to do a Tartarus run, because that's going to blow out what little time I have, because I got to go to bed a little bit early, because I'm going to work early. This may be a shorter video.
So,
Our exam results come out tomorrow, huh? I don't feel like I flunked it or anything, but I couldn't really study like I usually do because of Tartarus and everything. Maybe I shouldn't make excuses. I just have to plan better for the next tram? Good grief, I almost failed English. Alright, let's see. Oops, hang on. I put the right stick on my fat belly and I started getting busy. Let's have a contemplative poop. Tartarus isn't netting a lot of XP. I do want to know the midterms results for the sake of, I guess, kind of like a little story arc within the video. Even though the majority of this video is spent doing bugger all. I have today off. What should I do after this? Well, I think we concluded by taking a poop. La 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 la. I could do another one of those PC things. Yeah, okay, let's hash one out. To effectively strengthen your muscles. I don't know what that would do, so this is more relevant because we're going to go to Tartarus. Probably next session. Seems to be educational software that teaches you about muscles. In this short lesson, you'll learn 600 ways to move your muscles. An immense amount of information is being presented at a rapid pace. Congratulations, you are hereby promoted to Muscle Sergeant. I sure learned a lot about how to use my muscles. I feel like I have more stamina now that I've watched this. 7. Well, every little bit counts. It's gotten late. I should head back to the room. I was hoping for it to be like, oh, you could study and then go to sleep and then freaking have a heart attack. I mean, bear in mind, because there's no conditions, like you can't get sick from studying too much and you can't get sick from going to Tartarus and all that stuff, you have more room to play with. So, it is designed, the game is designed to accommodate for days where you just can't go to Tartarus, even though you could. So, you can fill the time with more stuff now, which is cool. Morning! You're as punctual as always. This morning, Junpei left earlier than usual, looking like the world was about to end. That's a rare sight.
Jeez.
Yeah, no kidding. This is the same Junpei who's always running late. Our midterm scores are going to be revealed today, so he said he's going to beg the teachers for a higher score before they get posted. As if that's going to work. Oh, by the way, you remember that girl Sonata-senpai was talking about? Yamagishi-san? I heard she has a weak constitution, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. But having more people join us in our fight is good news, right? Yeah, very. I won't say why, but there was a very good reason to want Yamagishi on your team. Hey, the exams results are up. Why'd you run to me? You had the entire freaking hallway to scream that out. Also, lunchtime has 2 capital letters. I'm in the top 10. Everyone is looking at me. Oh, he's so pretty and he's so smart. But he's completely socially retired, to use Tenma's term. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised me to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Lunchtime is also so words out.
Okay, time for
Yeah.
class.
Alright, class, settle down. We can show off your scores to each other later. Let's spend a bit of time going over the test now. The first part was a kanji dictation section. How many of you got this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear you make more ashamed to be your teacher sometimes. Next was a short essay, your reaction to a passage about bullying in schools. Those don't have a sole correct answer. You could write whatever comes to mind as long as it's relevant. You could even write about something you'd never discuss aloud, like a complaint about bullying at Gekukan, for example. Though I'm sure that's not an issue in this class, right? Bear in mind, I hate cowards who resort to bullying. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm staying awake.
Okay, moving on.
I'm a lot less concerned about courage, but there are benefits, and I think since we hit level 2, we could go to escapade. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, on to the next section. Many of you got these wrong. Are we paying attention? Good. Now, you were asked to write the correct conjunction in each case. The first one's answer was and, but if you wrote however, you lucked out with some partial credit. I won't award it next time, though. Got it? Quick breathe. This is English class. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Other than presenting the fact that my parents grew up on the days of Schoolhouse Rock. Class has ended, and people want to talk about bullshit. I'm neither happy nor disappointed with my score since it's about average. How'd you do, new guy? There's nothing wrong with average! just like I thought, my score wasn't too bad. What accent? Maybe it's a good starting point. Yeah, whatever. I can't pick accents half the time. Oh, Arisato-kun. I saw the exam results. You were really high up on the list. Kirijo-senpai seemed impressed. Maybe she'll even give you a kind of reward. Well, you know, I've read enough off-brand manga to know where this is going. Yukari, whatever you do, don't walk into the back room in the gym. Oh, well, rooftop guy's gone. Well, the whole world's ending now. Alright, and Mitsuru likes to hang around the faculty office because she uses her wily feminine charms to make sure that she's always on the top 1%. No new conversations? Alright, good. Who are you? As long as you passed your exams, you'll be fine. But I never study for my exams because I'm too lazy. The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. The second step is actually fixing it. Oh, Arisato. I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. I thought you were giving me a gift, not that mophead. It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork and our extracurricular activities. Whoa. Hang on. Oh, it's just for Persona. Alright, well, that's nifty. But actually, talking of Personas, I want to duplicate a skill card while I have it. Waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to watch a movie at the station. Well, good for you. Let me know how it goes when it goes during the whole, you know, hole at the bottom of the popcorn bucket thing. Where was I going? The shrine. That card indicates that Maya might want to play. Let's see. Yip, yip, pip, pip, hibbity, bibbity, bobbity, boo. Boof. I want. That's fire and everything. That's. Ooh, Maragi. That'd be really useful, but I'm not too concerned right now. I want to have a little bit more on the Bufu side of things. Because if I do fuse a new persona, Bufu is useful for now. Well, hang on. I need to oh, wait. Track practice. I strongly advise that you attend. We have a new burger. Have you tried a new burger with unknown ingredients that were declared too hot for the FDA? Plus, now our fries are extra salty. We await your visit, wild ducklings. Secret recipes, mysterious ingredients. Do you have the guts to go, wild duck? That's something for you today. Consider it restitution for you and the others for working diligently. Oh, hang on. We got some errands. Make a mad dash to the mall, see what the officer has to... Oh, last week was my 15th wedding anniversary. But my lousy husband wouldn't give me anything. He didn't even remember it was our anniversary. That's why, even though you get a bunch of people wanting to get married on holidays, if you get married around a holiday, at least it's easier to remember, because I can barely remember what day it is. You think I'm gonna remember an anniversary or something like that? Ah, hell no. Well, then again, I'll just put like a reminder on my phone or something like that so I don't get slapped. Whatever. Makes you wonder why you even married them when they pull stuff like that. It doesn't take much to make us feel loved. Even a single flower from will do. Well, it's nice that you're easy to please. I'm ashamed to admit it, but there isn't much adults can do for blah blah. Sale? Does this mofo have freaking sales and I forgot or didn't know about it, or I'm just really stupid? Or all three? That's not a sale. This is all the same thing, but well, okay, I think that's a little bit cheaper. Blade Fist. 5183.
Forget about trying to land jabs or straight punches.
Let's get the run up on this. Make sure that Akihiko is... I didn't equip it because I'm stupid.
What'll it be? What are you looking for?
Man, I wish these people would freaking pitch in on this stuff.
Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need.
Evasion, whatever. Just knock them out before they have a chance to hit you. Where's Power Man?
That what you want? Great.
We'll hash that one.
What'll it be?
Screw footwear.
What are you looking for?
We'll go ahead and make sure that he's ready for battle. I know he just bought the weapon.
Come back soon.
Everyone needs a cop in a back room to give them weapons. Particularly off of dead people. Okay, equip Akihiko with the Blade Fist. Which coincidentally was my porno name. Ha ha ha! Alright, there seems to be a lot of new dialogue. Let's have a bit of a slosh, hash, something. Tried to convince my dad to get a cat. He said no too. Cats cost a lot and their food and stuff costs a lot too. Oh, good lord. Yeah. It's like 20 bucks for a box of cat litter and then $30 for a bag of Iams. Shit. They don't go through that stuff very much. I got 2 cats, but they don't go through that stuff too often. But that dang, I do that every time. My double helix goes the wrong direction. But, oh, wait, hang on. We got the other part of the station. Cats are expensive, but they're expensive in the sense that just the individual stuff is expensive, but depending on the cat, which I've got a fat one and a skinny one, they're not... They don't go through that stuff too quickly. Oh, well, I'm just rambling at this point. My classes are so boring. My teacher is okay, but I'm so jealous of the classroom next door. I always hear laughter coming from it. Well, I was going to say, just go over there then, but how would you do that? Well, you could just walk in the door and be like, hey, I'm the transfer student from... frickin'... Why am I blanking out on every Japanese place? I don't know, the Minano word. Ha ha ha. Hokkaido. What the? Okay, you can rotate the camera here for no obvious reason. What's at the station? Are you gonna congratulate me on my midterms? Recently, this girl has started coming around here. She wears this white dress with this puffy lace. I don't know what kind of fashion that is, but it's not my style. I know who you're talking about, and it's Gothic Lolita. And I know that because the game told me. I'm not too big on fashion. The monorail was nearly in a big accident the other day. Heard it was just a few feet away. It's just like one of those action thrillers, you know? Whoever stopped that. Yeah. Well, you're talking to him, real life hero. Blech. And a cafe that don't do nothing. I remember this one dude who was different from the rest. He comes here, but he never talks to anybody. He just sits in his little corner. Wonder what he's up to. I heard people saying the dude is stronger than he looks. He's a loner. His clothes are kind of old, but he's cool. Alright, cat. I know you could get a cat the goddamn food. I guess not. I hate the fact that there's a weak kitty cat. I mean, I was like, what? I don't know, it was probably expensive, like $500 or something like that, but... Or 500 yen. Something that I didn't really have when I bought it, but... Whatever. Let me feed the cat! It kind of reminds me that there was a, It was a hidden thing in, Cyberpunk. Let's go to the school gates. We're gonna do this the long way. Oh, that's not the gates, that's the entrance. But, in, Cyberpunk... There's a thing by V's default apartment, and if you go around it says, please feed the cat. And then if you find the cat food, you can feed the cat. And at some point the cat goes into your apartment, and so you can just have a cat. And I think there's another one related to, I think it's like a lizard or something? But... Man, that game's got a lot of little hidden content in it. I'll spend some time after school in the student council room, because they asked nicely. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue.
I don't see Odagiri.
Okay.
Is he absent today?
No. I'm pretty sure he came to school today.
Then where is he?
Your mom's house.
Probably busy playing detective asshole.
Ah, so this is what Fushimi was telling me about. I see. Well, his intentions are good, so you can't really blame him. But I understand how you feel.
Look, He's the kind of guy I get along with in real life, honestly. Like, someone who's just, like, a bit of a hard ass, but they're not out to get you. I mean, my mentor pretty much kicked my head in until I was good at my job. And she and I are still friends, shit. Tense music.
I see evidence, smart guy.
No.
I don't need evidence. I already know everything about you.
Stalker.
Like how you were arrested for beating up that guy in the park who snitched on you, right?
And what are you doing?
Whoa, he's still at it? This is the third time today. My boyfriend was so pissed after he was accused. This guy's really asking for it.
Yeah, well.
Quiet will only make things worse for you. If it's really not you, then give me some names.
Or what?
And don't worry, I won't tell anyone. You have my word as a member of the disciplinary committee.
And if you don't tell me, then I'll discipline your committee.
Better fuck off, asshole.
Whoa! Hang on a shotgun cocking minute. Okay. They broke that rule. I really had a... I actually quite like the fact... Try that again. I really like the fact that the Persona series really tends to completely avoid the F-bomb, but here we go. It's like that... Like, Laughing Octopus in MGS4. It's like the only time they ever say it. Hang on, put that count on screen. This guy looks like he's about to hit Odagiri. Knock it up. Oh. He went for it. Now it's a Barney.
God, what a shitty day.
It's about to get worse. Minato, you lazy bastard. You literally fight shadows. You fight shadows. And not just in the shadow boxing way. And now you just saw yo committee mate get smacked in the face and you didn't jump in. So much for courage.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
What is it? Did you need something from me?
Yeah, photo of your face when you got pimp slapped. Looks like you're hard at work.
You bet I am.
Oh, he likes sarcasm.
If we turn a blind eye here, there's no stopping this from happening again.
What? Whatever you're pursuing, or the part where you got smacked in the face?
And once it spirals out of control, there will be nothing we can do. We should nip this problem in the bud while we still can.
What are you even doing?
Then again, those who fight for justice have always butted heads with others. History speaks for itself.
If they're trying to kill you, it means you're doing something right.
So let my actions serve as a warning to other offenders. A sensible person like you should understand, right?
Sensible. Sure. You know. I'll let you know as soon as I stop poking holes in all the pudding. I feel like we're becoming better friends. I'm gonna be laughing about him getting punched in the face for years. Not because I dislike him, but because it's funny.
You should head home before it gets dark.
I'm probably... I was gonna say I'm packing, but... I think the only time you can ever have any kind of weapon in Japan is if it's for like a utilitarian use. And even then, I don't know. I think it's like so... I think it's regulated to the point where things like box cutters are technically disallowed. I don't actually know. What are the self-defense laws in Japan? Or if there's any kind of weapon. Because I know you can carry like, those, bamboo kendo things. I know you can have those. And you can have things that you could technically use against somebody. But like a sharp object or something. Well, I don't know. Just carry kendo around, pretend you're on a team, then smack someone over the head, I guess. I don't know. I parted ways with Odagiri and went back to the dorm. Oh,
Perfect
Lord.
timing. Would you mind heading to the rooftop with me?
Yeah, I want to show you something that just happened to one of my classmates. Oh, what is it?
No need to be so wary of me.
Why would you say that?
It isn't anything important. I just wanted to show you something.
Okay, I repeat something I said before. I've read enough off-brand manga to know where this is going.
The key to the rooftop.
But not the one to my heart. You better watch yourself.
Shall we go?
Also, this building's like 5 stories tall.
Fighting that shadow here on the rooftop a little while back.
How could I forget?
While cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon some planters and gardening tools.
Ooh, someone went to Home Depot.
And I couldn't help myself from setting up our own little garden. So,
Okay.
what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
It looks like 3 milk crates and some dirt. You like gardening?
Oh, I wouldn't say it's a hobby of mine, really. The idea just popped into my head.
So you're a LARPer.
I mean, look at all this space we have here. It'd be a shame not to put it to use.
You're right. Let's put up a bed sheet and then put up a projector and have movie nights on Sundays. We can all just chillax and watch movies that we totally bought for legit.
But I digress. There is, in fact, a reason I brought you here.
You don't say.
I'd like you to use these planters however you see fit.
I'll get the lube.
Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to a garden as often as I'd like.
So you set up a garden, and now you want me to maintain it. What kind of asshole are you?
I did mention it to Kirijo-kun, but it didn't catch on, I suppose, due to her upbringing.
No, because it's a stupid idea.
Besides, you're able to cook meals at the dorm, correct?
I can't cook anything but ramen and, I was going to say thought processes, but I'm not, but I'm basically a 5-volt microwave when it comes to that.
Well, now you can grow your
What?
own vegetables for healthy eating.
Ooh. I don't know how.
Oh, no need to worry your little head. Just plan.
A
a
level
couple, and
2
let nature take its
academics
course.
head. Okay, then what's stopping you? At the rooftop garden, you can raise crops of vegetables. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow. Good luck. God damn, now we're playing Harvest Moon. You or your teammates can eat the vegetables you harvest to gain benefits that will be held. Ooh. Alright.
Here are some seedlings. Go ahead and plant them if you like. You should be able to purchase other types of seedlings around the city. Feel free to experiment.
Can I get them from vending machines? Because I still need to get that for some chick I have no interest in.
Well, that's everything. And now,
Jump.
it's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights. And to top it off, eat your veggies, peas.
Ikutsuki, I reiterate. This fall is tall enough to kill you. Alright, well finally I can come up here and harvest the real goods. Oh my lord. Yeah! Memories always on the corners of my water tower. Part-time position open, but not a particularly... Yeah. Told to take care of, even though you had no part in setting it up. Nothing gets planted in the soil of the planter. Looks like we can plant some seedlings. 10 days until fully grown. Good lord, you only have a limited amount of time to do that. Okay, so we may need to catalog... We may need to catalog what the benefits is. Whoa! That stuff comes up like a weed. Oh, there's your money-making opportunity. I know what we could grow up here. We wouldn't even need the benefits. We'd just get some money. At least until the Yakuza find out, then we have our heads kicked in. Alright, who's in here and is there anything interesting? No? Okay, goodbye. Alrighty. This smells like a conclusion, if you ask me. Oh, hello.
Hey there.
What's up? My results were actually better than I expected. Seemed like the exam didn't cover that much this time, so I kind of lucked out. I do still wish I had enough energy to study after going to Tartarus, though. You know, this is going to sound wild to say afterward. I sure am glad you agreed to take over caring for the plants. To be honest, just climbing the stairs of the rooftop is tough rough for an old man like me. You don't look a day over 35. My scores on the latest rounds of exams were quite a bit higher than usual. Guess it's only natural considering how I used my training time to study instead. Oh right, Mitsuru told me she'll be back late tonight. So according to her, Tartarus is a no-go. Well, hot diggity ding-dong. Yeah, my grades were... they were what I expected. Just leave me alone, man. Comfort eating. Spicy ramen. Your act of contrition will come out of your butt like a rocket. Was on television. A 92-year-old woman was a surprising hobby, playing online games. And sure, got so excited that she died. When we spoke to her, she said her favorite thing about the game was being able to talk to the kids. Well, that carried a different connotation back when this game was original. Anyway, what was I going to say? I kind of wish, in many ways, that when I was growing up, even before high school, that I was subjected to a lot of shows like a lot of anime and stuff like that, like slice of life, high school stuff, because it may have inspired me to be a better student. But then again, I didn't really go to the same kind of high school that's in any semblance of anime or manga, whatever. I went to basically private schools, and they were small schools. Like, we're talking like only a handful of students, closer to something like Non Biori than anything. But still, maybe it would have inspired me to be a better student. And I am nothing if not a creature of habit. So maybe that would have carried on longer into my adulthood. Because as a student, I was not a troublemaker, but I said, I think it was the last video actually, that I'm bad at studying. I don't really know how to study. It's just, if I'm interested, I'll read it and retain it, usually. And what I know, I know. What I don't know, I don't know. And then I just kind of go, whatever, c'est la vie. Fucking shogunai. So, yeah. I think that's going to have to do it for tonight. Pardon? Yep, my energy just hit the ceiling. Or the wall. Or the floor. And then dug into the basement and died. Thank you very much for watching. I am the Dave signing out. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you next time. That's quite a detailed ceiling. I said this place reminded me a lot of hotels and stuff I've stayed in during my childhood. Going to competitions because my sister was in a dance troupe. What am I talking about? Who cares? See you later.